Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes. Dungeons and Swedes.
Hello!
Dungeons and
Swedes.
ASMR style.
No. You shut your mouth. I refuse to degrade ourselves this way. To a game where none of us is sexy enough to smack them in the lips against the microphone.
Smack what lips?
Yeah, what lips?
It would have been kind of funny to do just everybody whispering and in the fighting scene they're gonna be like, "Hi, you fucker! I'm going to shoot this idiot."
I mean, I just gotta start by saying, I said this to my players just before we started, I fucking love it that you guys are with us and showing this commitment and yeah, I fucking love it.
Not me, I take you guys for granted.
I do
I
not
have no
take you guys
choice,
for
I have
granted.
to be here.
I'm just fucking thankful that anyone's gonna watch this shit.
I don't want to be watched.
I mean, to be fair, there's gotta be like the worst quality Dungeons and Dragons. These Swedes, they can't speak English properly.
But we're learning.
But hey, we got high production value. We got some cool intros and music.
Maybe it's part
And
of
art.
the charm.
Strippers.
It's part of the experience.
No, it's a part of the charm that we can't speak English.
It's part of the charm
Well,
that we
means
can
that-
speak
With
English.
me as one of the most fluent speakers here, that means I'm the least charming.
Chocolate.
Please, just offer everybody we meet. Do you want some chocolate?
No, but,
get some pastries in game.
Right, welcome to Dungeons and Swedes, where we 5 Swedes come together in a living room in the smallest town ever possible, in a dump.
It is really a backwater town.
It's a backwater.
It's like a luxury backwater town.
Yeah.
It's a backwater town, but it's where families
It's
and rich
literally
people live.
downhill from everywhere to here. But yeah, welcome. And today we're gonna play some D&D.
How many
And it's
days-
session 7.
How many days would you say have gone since we started our adventure?
8
Yeah, average, I guess.
8 Mondays, 8 weeks.
Too many.
So it's
Because we missed 1 week and
No,
so
I mean in game.
in game.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, not that many, like
Yeah,
3.
no, 3 days. Yeah. Day 3.
Day 3 of being a fucking
Let's see. 1.
No, you don't have to exactly just an average because it'd be fun to look at later. Day 3.
I think when you're waking up, now, because last we left off, you had a long rest and meditated. So this will be the 3rd day
Yeah.
in adventure.
Day 4.
God, I wish I didn't ask these
One day from
One day.
Lunaris to the
yeah.
island.
Yeah.
So it's day
One day
Yeah,
to...
sure. So this is day 4.
yeah.
Day 4. Anyone want to do the recap of the last session?
If Goldie's gonna search me, she's gonna find the notes.
Oh, have you written notes? For real?
Stay out of my fucking stuff.
No way, dude. No way. Fucking
Well-
cool.
See, you can't say that. Now she's definitely gonna search you.
Or maybe I'm not going to search. Maybe I'm just going to ask.
Hey, do you have a conspicuous note on you relative to absolutely
Yeah.
nothing? in speech?
Hey, I'm just got the feeling that you
Maybe-
got that letter on you that I kind of want to
Maybe,
read. Can I read it?
Maybe you saw me write it.
Maybe I'll sign it right.
No, but last we left off,
Let's
we
do
started last session with a search in a cave,
Yep.
upon which you stumbled upon some ice mephits. Ice mephits, I think they're called.
Ice
Yeah, mephit.
method of
With
ice.
PH.
It doesn't matter,
Nips.
dude. It really doesn't matter.
You said nips.
We don't know. We don't even know what the name are. We bet
Yeah,
some
but-
ice bitches.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell the viewers which creature. Ice creatures, yeah.
That's the time thing.
I just gotta say that my budget was already what do you call it? Oh.
What's happening? What? Budget?
My budget for the month.
I think he's apologizing for not having a costume.
No, for not having a bagpipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah. So you fought off the monsters in the cave.
Bitches.
Borla handed over his bagpipe to Lucky. You found the survivors of of Lunaris, the village that was attacked by Arthur.
Well, some leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're gonna
The ones that made it out, it's most of the population you would assume.
I really don't care.
I really don't care. I can kill everybody.
You only want to see them burn.
No, Silk is distraught, but not Emil.
And Hilda is missing.
That's what they say, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's nowhere to be found inside the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We handed over the letter to Alf.
You hand over a letter to Elf, exactly.
We told them to send people to get the Defender of the Mountains.
Yes.
Borla got a tab at Helmer's Stuff and Doodads.
God damn it.
Cat wants to go play too.
She wants coffee.
You want coffee? You want a coffee? Yeah.
Goldie snooped around in Silk's stuff.
Yes.
Nah.
Almost made a fucking war out of it with the villagers.
No.
Apparently her pride is her biggest sin.
Yeah, and you got in an altercation with, or an argument at least, with some of the people from Lunaris. Exactly.
With a higher moral standing.
Yeah. At least from their point of view, and in that situation.
Well,
And Borla talked her down.
Yes.
maybe they would burn later.
Burn later.
Who says you won't?
Burn, I'm a witch.
Burn, baby, burn.
Well, you do magic, so I mean it's not a far.
Du kan få lite mer kaffe om du vill det, Sebbe. Jag har lite till.
And I got pointy ears, so maybe I am a witch.
Yeah, so yeah, you went to rest. Silk was badly injured after
Drunk as
having a monster explode in his face
Twice.
twice. And yeah,
No way, that was with the flame attack. But
Yeah.
Once was enough.
once was enough. Took a lot of damage.
Behold.
That is-
So yeah, you all wake up inside the cave.
Borla wants to wake up really early.
Yeah, so the first of you to be waking up would be Goldie, because she's
I
meditating.
didn't sleep.
At all.
So she didn't wake up.
I did my meditation.
Yeah,
but
So I don't have to sleep.
that was what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So I've
We
been
know it's
awake.
4 hours, so we assume that you're awake unless you say something otherwise.
I've been awake a long time.
It's not good for you.
Yeah, you see people are gathering their stuff. They basically slept through the night as well, and they are preparing to leave the cave and head back to Lunaris. So yeah, you see Alf walking around. He's talking to people. You see Helmer, the shopkeeper, gathering the stuff. You see mothers and fathers and kids getting all their stuff and
And you see
they're starting to
Goldie
head
sitting
out.
on a cliff.
And Alf is looking over at you. He's like, "Are you coming?"
Oh, do you have any coffee?
I don't know what's left in the village, but if there's
I need
things,
to have my morning coffee.
yeah, I think everyone's gonna do well with a cup of coffee after this event. We'll see what's
You-
back at the village.
Oh, Goldie goes like, I have something black for you. Maybe it's coffee.
Oh, very so. Can I have it?
No.
In my...
Well, maybe I should give it. So they're looking at Silke and Borla.
No.
You looked at Sig when you said that.
Yeah.
He doesn't meet your eyes. He averts his eyes when you try to look at him.
No. He doesn't like you anymore.
How are people, especially the people from last night, behaving around us? Are they keeping their distance or?
I would say most of them are keeping the distance, especially the children are keeping the distance from Goldie, especially. And they're not afraid per se, but they are on their guard.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. But like they're open to conversation with you because they know you, And you two seem like reasonable people also. But yeah, they're.
I still go around like no one has seen my face of the villagers, so I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're keeping your hood up still. Yeah.
I mean, not heroes, maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, but you were within the argument, and you tried to settle it down also. So yeah, they've heard you talk, and they heard you make your case, and they know that you're probably on their side in this argument that's been going on.
But I don't know that. But
No. But from the way they're behaving, it's like they look at you, but they don't
well,
look
I
at
mean,
her.
you can still be like heroes and good people, and people still keep a bit of a
Yeah.
birth. It's not like they sit in our laps or whatever. We're still a ragtag of crew.
Yeah.
So what was our mission again? To get to that other place. I keep asking every time. Where were we supposed to go again? Sorry, I got a
Ice
hangover
mouth.
of the edges. Ice mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the compass.
Yeah.
Thing there.
So I think we do it like this. We accompany the people to Lunaris. We make a quick scan of the village to see if there are any other zombies. Help them with that, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Get some stuff that we need for the travel and head out.
Yeah.
No.
What more?
I got nothing to add. Seems like there is no right thing to do.
Oh, very slow, very slow.
And Alf is not with you anymore. He's
No.
busy with stuff, so you're on your own basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then,
What's
I start just gathering up my stuff, which is not a lot to gather because after last night's bravado, I slept with pretty much everything on me.
Bravado, it's called, I think.
I do not think it's called something at all.
Bravadour.
Bravado.
How fast are people packing up?
Most of them are basically done already. Yeah.
Cool.
So they're just waiting for the stragglers to be finished with their stuff.
The kids, the single moms, can't control their children.
The single moms are actually the most
Efficient.
the most efficient people in this fucking game ever in this nation.
It's a big shout.
It's a shout out to single moms. We want to increase the single moms viewers. So this is for the single moms
Or single dads.
or single dads.
If you know any single mothers or single dads, get him
This
in here.
guy. No, sorry.
Get him in.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm pretty desperate at this point. I'll be your daddy and your kid's daddy.
Dear God.
It's like
Moving on. Yeah, the people start heading out. They are moving through the cave the same way you came in.
No, thank you.
I assume you follow them in the
Yeah.
ranks. Yeah. As they come to the... Nej, tack. As they come to the room where you had the fight, you see that in the back, some of them, the villagers they're carrying a ladder, basically. So you're putting a ladder against the wall and climbing up where you jumped down from.
Yeah.
In the battle, you know. Yeah, and the children and the thinner, they are squeezing through the space.
Yeah.
And
Do they have anyone checking ahead? Like, so it's not we don't walk into danger with like all the.
I mean, yeah.
Do they have any sort of form of scouts?
If they let Borla, will take the lead.
Yeah, you can be in front. Yeah. There are some people like not officially scouts, but
But people
they're
who
walking like 10, 15 meters in front of everybody else,
Yeah.
keeping a watch out. Basically, when they come out of the cave, they look to see like if there's anybody there.
Yeah.
And when they assume it's safe, everybody just comes out and they walk together.
I walk at the back, like close back.
Yeah, sure.
So Borla and I will create a.
I try to keep Goldie with me.
Goldie goes
Reluctantly.
Yeah.
to you.
That's good. Hey, I'm impressed on each other. That's how high to your English. Nice.
You kind of.
I did a mic drop, but with a pen.
What did you do?
But
I don't
Goldie's still pissed at those two that can't
Good to know she doesn't hold a grudge.
She does. 1 week each month. She holds a grudge.
Yeah.
It's the week of the blood. Keep away.
So, is there a conversation between you and anybody else as you walk to the village, or?
If it's possible, and the people from the event during the night, are any of them in the front?
The ones that argue with? Yeah, I would say some of them are.
Yeah.
They are like the more prominent warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, defenders of the.
Are you saying not something?
I don't know. They're not talking to Borla, but if he wants to talk to them, he can.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Wait here.
Okay.
I think we're all walking.
Just
at the same
stops.
time. Yeah.
Everyone's walking past. It's like, are you coming, Goldie? No, Borla told me to wait.
Wait there. I'm
Keep up with the group, but
More like Goldie's gonna
stay here.
fucking marry in this open. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now.
Goldie is going to walk, but she's not going to walk as fast, and she goes go like
Kick in the snow.
little teenage. She would look like I want a beer.
Okay.
I want to go. Oh, this place sucks. You can see it all over her face and her body language.
Borla is just going to try to quickly smooth things over.
How would you do that?
With a
Explain that she probably lived in a very isolated village where ownership was very loosely, and it was some sort of communal living where you don't own stuff, you take what you need.
They basically, since you're talking out of character, they're basically saying that, they kind of understand. They don't think it's okay.
Yeah.
But they want to thank you three for calming the situation down.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
Yeah.
It's like they also say like keep an eye on her because
I'm doing
she seems like unpredictable.
They burn tonight.
I would say unstable.
Yeah.
She's volatile.
Prone to danger.
Oopsie daisy, their house went on fire.
When
and
I've
they
done that,
died.
I return to Goldie.
I eat a chicken wing. The last one.
Oh, if I don't get my morning coffee soon, I'm gonna get grumpy.
Maybe you want to taste this black and see if it's
No.
coffee.
Gold.
Is it coffee? I can have it in my.
I don't
lucky-
really know what it is.
My lucky morning mug. Morning,
So
lucky morning mug.
yeah, as you're talking to each other, you approach Lunaris. You see it in the distance. Seems to be very quiet. Not any movement like outside of the houses that you see. There's just a calmness to the whole situation.
It's like that scene in Milan where
Is-
they reach the village and it's totally destroyed. It's just silent and you hear the cold ice wind flow.
Yeah,
Is
basically.
there a grocery store?
A grocery store, so that would be the general store.
Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you, sorry.
No, I have nothing to that.
So I guess you said you wanted to go inside the village and check things out.
Help them check. Maybe there are other warriors in the village or hunters.
Yeah, and they're with you.
Yeah. Maybe split up and just help them.
You're giving orders to them, or
No.
I'm going to go to the general store.
yeah. So as you approach the village, you see they already thought of this. They split up. They take different houses, check and knock before they open the doors to see if there's any reaction from inside.
Yeah.
Are any one of you? You're going to the general store. Are any one of you going like to the inn?
No, I'm staying with the people who wait so they're not defenseless while all the other competent people run around.
I guess I tag along to the inn.
And where you're heading? Because you didn't found the ones you were looking for, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you will be heading to your house, I think,
Yeah.
to see if your uncle and
If they're back.
if they're back. Yeah, your uncle and auntie.
Uncle and auntie.
Uncle and auntie. Borla, as you approach the inn where the events with the zombies went down, you come upon like two figures standing in front of the inn, watching the scriptures on the wall. Shh. They got their backs towards you, but you see like they're dressed in like this colory fine clothes, like orange and purple, and with a mantle hanging down. And one of them has got their hood up. It's quite small. Could be like a halfling from behind. And the other one, you see its back head. It's blue. This creature. It's totally blue, and seems like almost like water, like inside the skin moving around. So there's a shimmer to the skin basically. Yeah. Snälla katt.
You should.
Va? Hon är på toa. Go and poo.
So yeah, you say anything to them, or because they're just standing there and they don't
part of
notice.
the group, right?
They were not part of the group. No, they were there when
When
you
Borla
arrived.
Yeah.
And they're basically looking at the wall and the scriptures that were there written in blood.
Can I actually follow Borla?
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't want to lose this gang.
Yeah. So
I don't want them to leave
that
without
was
me.
The halfling has gone. Quick, run!
You're like, I'm going home. Oh shit, so forget to have me. I'll go there
no,
instead.
but like it's
It's fine, I'm just fucking.
it's logical because your house was like right there,
Right next to the inn, wasn't
right
it?
next to the inn. Yeah. So yeah, my bad for saying that you like. Yeah. So you're with Borla. Yeah.
Yeah, I call out to them.
Yeah.
Oi, fancy people!
Yeah. So they turn around. The one you see that's got the blue skin, he turns around. He's got a notebook out, writing stuff down, and you see he's as I said, his blue skin shimmering, like without the sun even shining upon it, it will be shimmering. And he writes down and looks up and he's like, "Yeah, hello."
Hello. What are you doing here?
Just investigating. Who are you?
Investigating what?
This amazing scene, of course. Can't you see the exciting blood?
Yeah, all the death in the air, yeah.
Magical.
I wouldn't agree, but...
Who's this creep?
I'm also in here now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. You're outside of the inn. The other figure turns around, and you see that as they turn around and take off their hood, you see that it's a bird folk basically, a black ravenish bird folk. The one that you basically I think you would know that this is a kenku. Yeah. And the kenku
Not
just
necessarily. They're pretty rare. Like they're not common speed race.
yeah, but this is a kenku. Yeah. So the kenku just looks around, looks up at the blue figure, and just looks at you and it's like, just looks at you, doesn't say anything.
Yeah, so... how
And
did
he's
you
like,
hear
I'm sorry,
about
who are you again?
My name is Borla.
His name is Borla. It's like,
Yeah, so how did you hear about this?
not like, yeah. We came from we came from Ehdosall, the capital city. Have you been?
No.
Have you been?
So you came all the way from Ehdosall
Yes.
because of this?
Yes.
You must
And
have
he
some
turns around again and he
freaking fast horses.
and he takes some of the blood and he's like, and he turns around again and he's like, horses, no. Horses, no.
Oh my fucking god.
Some pretty fucking fast ponies then.
He's like, turns around to the Kenku, he's like, ponies. Ponies. This is a fun guy. Remember, Borla, fun guy. And he walks up to you and he takes out his hand. He's like,
Yeah.
pleased to meet you.
I give him the hat.
I'm Modar the Wise.
Name, spelling, thank you very much.
Modar,
Ah, that
M-O-D-R.
was just Modar. Oh, yeah, okay.
M-O-D-A-R.
They're wise.
The Wise.
M-O-D-R. No.
M-O-D-A-R.
A-R. Yeah. I wrote that down. Now what?
And yeah, the Modar just looks at you, and after he shook your hand, he doesn't say anything. He just drops your hand, and then he takes a look at the blood puddles on the snow, basically, and he walks over to where Grim's body was laying, and he's like, "Now this is exciting because there's blood here." But there's blood all the way over there, leading to this place. Have you any idea what happened here?
Yeah, we were here. Borla just goes into the inn.
You just leave them and
He's
go.
boring.
Okay, sweet. Yes.
He's annoying.
Yeah, sure.
I follow him.
You follow Borla?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's like, right, carry on.
He's annoying.
And you see as you walk in.
Enough of this.
As you walk in,
Fucking
as you walk in,
accident.
you watch over the back. You see Modar sitting down, just kind of looking at the scene, and the Kenku is standing beside him, just standing there listening.
Just out of curiosity, I know I'm not there, but how old was the king look?
Oh, it's
Kinda
hard
to
to
tell.
tell.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
as soon as watch his bird. Yeah.
Middle age? I don't know.
So it's a
Middle
no,
age.
not-
How old
but like,
can they
How
be?
tall does it look? Like, does it look adult, child size? Like how?
Would be like a halfling, I think.
Alright, yeah.
So basically the same height as Lucky,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or more close to you. I don't know. There is somewhere between you and
Yeah.
Lucky. Yeah.
Borla!
Yeah.
Borla! Can you please come with me to my uncely and auntie's house? I don't want to go alone.
Yeah. I just take a quick check in the inn.
Okay. I follow.
No zombies.
No, but Alf is in there. Alf is in there with another dude,
Yeah.
basically, and they're checking out the establishment. Alf is looking around for Anhild. Anhild, yeah.
Everything seems okay.
Yeah, no zombies in here. The man says. Yeah.
Good. I will help the halfling.
This house.
Lucky. Okay, yeah. Are you okay, Lucky?
We're gonna check his house.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, very so.
I follow.
Oh, yes.
So you just walk out. You walk into your house. We're cut to Silk.
Oh.
Where are you at this
I
moment?
was staying behind until like.
Oh, you're staying behind, okay.
So,
Hmm?
yeah, defending the civilians. So there's no, it could just be beasts or whatever as well, not just people. Because I assumed like people was waiting outside of the village until all the people who had run in.
Mostly children and some of the mothers are staying back.
Single moms.
Sure, single moms.
all the single mothers. Yeah, okay. So like.
So most of the people
actually
are
go
moving
in.
into the village. There's the safety in numbers, basically.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
I'll follow them then at the rear end.
The rear end.
Don't really have
The rear end.
horror.
Yeah.
No goal. Or in mind, just keeping them safe. Setting off a little prayer to Bahamut, maybe. Casual one.
Goldie, you went to the general store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to.
The door is open
Well,
if you want to walk inside.
I'll
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah, you walk in. It's empty. No one has been here as of yet.
Okay, I'm going to search
Since
for
we're-
food.
Food?
Kind
So-
of watching what the prices are. Also,
Are you going to pay for it?
maybe.
Or you just
Or
wanna
maybe
steal
not.
the most expensive stuff?
Make
She
a
can't.
Just go little
I already
like
make an investigation check. I would say.
Investigate.
6.
Investigation.
So I don't
6.
find any food.
There's no food in the general store.
You find a potato.
Unfortunate.
Well, where should I go then if I want to buy food? Buy food.
What?
I don't know.
Even
Are you asking me as a DM outside of this game? I don't know where you should go. Find out yourself. There's no food.
It doesn't guarantee that there's food here.
Yeah.
Like it is. Yeah.
So like metagaming now, but when Borla searched the general store, he didn't find any food either, and he rolled high. So there's no food in here.
the inn or a farm.
I asked you, is there any grocery shop in there? And you go like the general store.
Yeah, it would be the general
And
store.
then I went to the general store, and then you go like, nah, there's no food.
But it doesn't mean
Okay.
that the general store has food.
Then you should say go to the inn.
Why?
You fucktard.
It's not my job to tell you where to go.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I asked you,
Yeah, and I answered.
dumb fuck.
Is there a grocery store?
Well, then I'm going to go to the inn then.
You can play your character
Fucker.
for you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, so annoyed.
No, go to the mountains.
It's totally in line with Goldie. Yeah, that store has stuff. It has food.
Doesn't have
No.
Fuck this store.
Fuck this store, I'm going to set it on fire.
Yeah,
Set it ablaze.
so you don't want to be in the store, am I correct?
No!
Or in the general store?
No, I didn't want to go in the first place if they had food.
We don't know if they have food.
As
Let's
you
investigate.
walk out,
Which again, they didn't have. That's fine.
yeah, as you walk out,
You're not gonna die.
Rob a single mom or something.
as you walk out, entering or opening the door, walking out, you meet Helmer, the proprietor of the establishment,
Maybe you are gonna die.
and he's just watching you. It's like,
They go like, do you have any food to buy?
no, probably the inn.
Well then, thank you. And then I go to walk away.
Thank you.
Like a grumpy teenage girl like, ah!
Honestly, I don't think the inn has food either. We just came back to the people. Like, who would have been here? Like a wild bear ran into the inn and got, this is my business now. I'm
Or maybe there would be
a bugbear.
food. Maybe people just left and there
Oh,
would
dear
be
God.
food.
Yeah,
Like
but
a
we were
zombie
in the inn, Bob. We're the
apocalypse.
first ones back.
Or like just
Not
bought
every
everything.
people go and take every food stuff in the food shop. Okay, maybe there was some food in. God damn it!
Can't you just meditate?
So,
I have meditated, but I
think,
want to
like,
buy food.
if this is the feelings that your character is feeling right now, it's on the verge of like having a Constitution saving throw to not take psychic damage,
No.
breaking down mentally.
This is me getting angry at my husband that made me waste a turn.
It's the weight
I
of
am
the
not
blood.
husband. I am DM and you are player.
Well then, maybe I should say that later on. You're not my husband.
So you're walking to the inn.
Yeah!
Yeah, thank you. You're walking to the inn. As you walk to the inn, you see this blue guy basically, and the bird, and they meet your eyes and they look at you and they're like, yeah, looking down again at the blood puddle.
Then I'm going to walk up to the bird.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go like.
The bird's like,
How well has everybody heard?
he's looking at his friend,
She
and
came.
this blue guy, Modar. Modar is like, hey, nice to meet you.
Hi!
Do you know what happened here? Have you seen the trail? I'm gonna follow it.
No, you won't find anything.
Right.
And then I go to take my finger and go like boop on the beak and go like, maybe you are accustomed to my little raven.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true.
as you bop the nose of this thing, he's like,
And my little raven chick is going to go like under my hair. And I go like, don't you go log at him like that, you.
And Modor is like, Musher, it's okay, it's fine. Don't pay attention to her. We're just here on business. Come on, let's go. And Modor and Musher, it's the name of the Kenku. They follow the trail that was left by the bodies heading towards the Hunters Guild.
I'm going to take him by his arm like so, and go like, you're just gonna find dead bodies that were zombies.
The blue guy or the Kenku?
The blue guy.
Okay. And he's like, great!
But you shouldn't touch the body of a knight.
A knight? Ooh, exciting. Did you hear that, Musher? There's a knight! A dead knight! Amazing. And he walks away.
Goldie is kind of fighting the earth to set him on fire now.
Go, fuck that guy.
So I'm going to go in and go like, are there any food in here to buy?
So as you walk inside the inn, you would be heading outside of the inn to your house. We're with you right now. Yeah, we're gonna pick up on you later. Yeah. So
Who went out then?
So you meet as you walk out of the inn into your house.
Maybe
You
my
see
auntie and
her
uncle have some
walking
food.
into the inn.
And you hear her shout, is there any food to buy in here?
Yeah, you hear
And Goldie's on the go.
angry Goldie. Angry Goldie.
Oh god.
You approach the door. Are you just knocking or opening the door?
Knocking and opening.
So, as far as you know, like you were the last one to left this house. As far as you know, yeah. So you walk in.
Auntie! Uncely!
God, I hope they're dead.
Are you here?
Lucky! You hear from the basement. Lucky! Is that you?
Can I hear who it is?
It's Auntie.
Auntie!
Oh, my sweet boy! And you hear tuk, 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 from the stairs to the basement. She's like coming up. It's like this halfling, kind of rosy cheeks, kind of like a scarf on top of the head, like frizzy hair sticking out. It's like, I never thought I'd see you again. Where have you been?
Oh, very so. I've been to the hunting.
Very so, indeed.
Fuck. I was just about to say, so the speech impediment is not the hereditary, but apparently it fucking is.
And she just runs up and hugs you. Basically.
This is the house he
This is
came
the
out
house he
from.
came from.
Borla is standing in the door, looking outside on the wall and trying to orientate himself. Fuck, you're confused. They were here all the time. Whoa.
So wait, you didn't tell me that he was gonna. He was in his house,
He was in his house.
and this shit happened, and this went down, and he came to the conclusion that his folks disappeared when they were in the fucking basement of the very fucking house he was in.
No, but like
What was my intelligence?
you haven't. So your auntie tells you that we ran away, but we lost the group.
Yeah,
We hid out back behind the inn,
Oh, behind the inn. Okay.
and as we
Okay.
we just kept hiding.
Well, I'm glad you're fine now.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
And she's like takes your cheek. It's like, my pretty boy, how are you?
Oh, very slow.
Have you eaten today? I'm gonna fix you some breakfast. Wait a minute.
Oh.
And she stumbles into the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
And
Would you like some food, Borla?
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry, but I think I eat at the inn.
Oh,
so
Catch up with us later if
I
you
don't
want
know.
to.
Would you have stayed like in the doorway?
Yeah,
Okay, so you wouldn't be walking into the house.
not really.
Okay.
Maybe a step or
So
two.
she hasn't noticed you.
you're not gonna go without me, are you?
No, we are leaving in maybe an hour or two. So
Your
if
auntie
you're-
is like, who are you talking to?
if you're tagging along, be there
Beware.
at the inn.
At the inn, okay. Yes, I'll be there in 1-2 hours.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Lucky, who are you talking to?
Oh, that's my friend, Borla.
A friend. It's like,
Yes,
tick,
he
tick,
gave
tick,
me
tick,
a bagpipe.
tick. A dwarf.
Yes.
Welcome to my home.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, aunty.
Auntie is right.
Is that the name or?
It's what everyone calls me.
Nice to meet you, auntie. Uncle, okay?
I don't know. Uncle!
Uncle Lee.
And Uncle Lee stumbles up. Uncle Lee stumbles up. He's got a pipe. He's got a pipe, smoking his pipe. He's like, yeah, what is it? It's like, my God, a dwarf in a house. Prepare the eggs. We should have a feast for the heroes.
No,
Very
no need.
so. We insist, Borla. Please.
I need to talk to the others, so...
I'm told dwarves bear many history and much lore. I want to hear everything you know. I'm sorry, what's your name? Is this your friend, Lucky?
Oh yes, very so. By the way, I have to go in an hour or two. I have to leave you.
No.
I have to look for my brother.
No. We've had this conversation, Lucky. Your brother is dead. Move on.
No, he's not dead.
So, how...
Backstory.
Squeaky is not dead.
I'm sorry to...
Auntie runs away and fixes breakfast.
It's not my place, but Lucky, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 22.
And that in human years is...
The maturity
Yeah,
is different for everybody.
Yeah.
I think halflings grow to be about 250. I think.
I think the general
He's-
consensus is like after 18.
He's
15.
very newly adult,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, so he's very young for a halfling.
Shaking away like a...
Borla is standing trying to count on his
Sure.
fingers. I'm sorry, but isn't he an adult?
Oh yes, very so.
I think he's able to make his own decisions.
Yes. I have to find Squeaky.
My little Lucky making his own decisions. I have never heard such a thing before.
Preposterous!
Preposterous. Yeah, he's basically that guy.
Oh my god.
Now, Lucky, come inside. We have much to discuss. Where have you been all night? We've been worried. Sick.
Yeah, take care. I'll be at the
You go in with us.
He'll be
to the inn.
Okay, the inn.
Yeah.
Da in.
Take care,
It's a new
Uncle.
record label.
Yes, you too.
You're
Nice
little,
to meet you.
You're like a little Lucky were very brave
Oh, very so, but
yesterday.
not that brave.
I'll be the one to judge his braveness.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
Slam!
Slam! He's like, amazing, a dwarf slamming my door.
He even left a little crack. I'm so
I
proud.
will always remember this moment.
There, whenever someone comes into the door, it's like, that's the mark of a dwarf. Right there. Does your house have a mark of a dwarf? I
Yeah.
think not.
This is the one thing he's gonna brag about for the last 20 to 30 years.
I will be the belle of the ball.
I had a dwarf here that didn't want to be here, but have you had a dwarf at all? I think not.
That's my
I walk
uncle
over
you're
to the
talking about.
Yeah.
I walk over
Yeah.
to the inn.
So, do you want to continue with inside the house, or should we move on to? We move on to the inn. Yeah. So you stay at the house, I guess. Yeah. You are at the inn. You've been screaming for food for a while
I
now.
must say I was at the inn when she entered.
Okay.
Because
You would have been walking away. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I assume most people
Yeah.
are pouring in when no one screams zombies. And,
Yeah.
You know, people
So after some time, people
Yeah.
are moving in, and you.
So through this whole
Yeah.
the time that's been going, I'd say I'd made my way to the inn.
So she would do like a quick cutscene where you walk past.
Nothing.
No, but they would have been moving.
Okay, between past.
Yeah.
past
So
the-
as you walk to the inn, you look to your left and you see like a small bird person, basically, and a bluish man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must say, do I know what that is, or do you want me to roll on it?
I would say you know what the bird is.
Yeah.
You probably
Can I-
haven't seen anybody that looks like the Blue Man before, and
Can-
none of you have.
Can I roll on intelligence to see if I've read about him? Or like if I've read about
History.
Yeah, history. Okay,
Sweet,
cool.
do
Yeah,
it.
sweet. Yeah. To see if I have. Yeah, that's a perfect application of that. There we go.
I
Just
think
to
you're
see
like
if I've
plus
read about him.
5 to history or something.
No, actually not.
Okay.
I did study a bit, but it was not. It's not the biggest. But
Which have a big bonus.
I mean, not to history.
But you got a big booty. No,
But
sorry.
I got a big booty. No, I got my jab. No. People try to lie in my face. See how that goes.
We don't want Goldie to eat the bird.
17.
17.
Yeah, pretty high.
You said what?
Don't eat the bird, Goldie.
So you want to find out like
Chicken.
if you seen or heard about anyone like looking like this bluish
Yeah, like,
shimmering color.
What is the species of humanoid? Have I read about them?
So yeah,
this what are their attributes like? What are they?
yeah,
known for?
this race
American
is
cat.
not very common.
Mhm.
You know that it's something. It starts with a V. The name of the race starts with something like V, like Vedalk or something like that.
But I don't remember what they were called.
No, not exactly. Like
Okay.
it's something like Vedalk something. You've only read it
Yeah,
like
I don't know
part.
as a player, so
No.
that you'll have to-
So yeah, you know that they are not common at all.
What are their attributes? What sets them apart from other humanoids?
So they are more alienish than humanoids, but they're more alien than human-ish. So it's you know this is not an elemental of sorts. They
Also humanoid, it's just
yeah,
it's
a
the
humanoid
boss,
form,
right?
yeah.
they have a
So
human-
humanoid form, but not at all like a human,
Yeah.
not like a
Okay.
mutated human or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. It's a race of their own.
Can they?
And
can they turn to liquid?
the thing
Like
you
the
read about
general
them
things?
is they're very
brash,
they're
kind?
very intelligent.
Okay.
And their thinking is very logical, and they don't feel like they have to be taking part in anyone's emotions. Only if like there is something interesting to be gathered from the emotions, the interactions with other people. Yeah,
So they're very right brain or left. I can't remember.
yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
you know,
very left brain.
very left
Yeah,
brain.
very logical, very
math.
yeah.
Like wouldn't really comprehend why someone would be upset.
Yeah.
That you know.
Yeah. So
There's
yeah,
a massacre
because you know with the interaction,
Yeah.
you saw him like, or you know now as a player how he interpreted the scene of the
Yeah.
happenings. He's like
Alright.
not affected at all. It seems.
Like that? Nothing.
Huh?
Sound like
Is he? Is
No,
he,
no tail or anything.
Is his form like firm, or is it like a liquid that moves on its own, like it's ambiguous, like an amoeba form? Because like you says, he's shimmer, but does he still have like flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he still has flesh, but he shimmers.
Bluish
Does he have
flesh.
gills?
No gills. No.
No gills. All right, cool. All right.
I can show you a picture just so you know.
Oh yes, please.
like for
do.
reference.
Yeah, please. Do.
So I didn't find male, I think, but this is like basically the
Oh, damn.
female version of them.
This is cool because I have no idea as a player what they are. That's cool.
I don't know.
Alright.
If
It's an avatar.
Yeah.
Goddamn woman, wear some underwear, fuck's sake.
Yeah. God damn.
Skank. Alright, yeah, well I'll walk past them and like look at them. And then I will
So you walk.
Go into
They're walking
my-
towards the Hunters Guild, following the trail.
Alright, so
Yeah.
they don't
So
see
they
me.
they are moving away from you
Yeah, I'll
as
just-
you walk
yeah.
past them.
And just study them.
Hmm?
Do I, because I know as a player a lot about
Hmm?
Kenkus, but do I need to roll on the Kenkus as well? It made sense.
I would say you've read about them too.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
because
like-
they're not as unusual
No. Yeah.
as this bluish
No,
race.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, just item. Do they seem to be wearing any form of uniform that I recognize?
They are seem to be wearing the same color of clothes. They are wearing fine clothes. They seem to be there on official matters.
All right, then I walk up to them.
Hmm? You follow them and you walk up to
Well,
them.
yeah, I follow and walk
Hmm?
up to them.
Sure.
And I'm like, hey, what do I say? Excuse me.
And the Modar turns around. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like looking down under the hood.
I bring the hood down
Oh.
and take a few steps back. Could you
Interesting.
pass? I'm sure.
He's like,
Oh.
Modar the Wise.
I bring up my talon and I shake it, and then I say,
You bring up your without gloves or anything.
well, I have gloves, right? Do I?
I mean, sure.
Nah, I'd say give him a bit of a challenge.
Hmm?
Nah, fuck that. Sure.
He's like, takes your hand. He's like, "Ooh,
and I pull it back.
a kobold.
It's like,
Nice to meet
the
you.
fuck did you know that? Damn. I jerk a bit and I eye him,
Hmm?
him, very like, but knowing what I know about them,
Hmm?
I'm not as alert as I would be. So what are you doing here? Who are you?
We're here to investigate.
If I may ask, I don't want to be rude.
Sure. If I may answer, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah,
We're here on official business. We're here to investigate the death of many folks, I've heard.
Yeah.
Lots of blood, lots of excitement.
I would be very put off if it weren't for the knowledge that I have.
Wouldn't you say that, Musher? And the Musher's like,
Why doesn't your Kenku speak? No, I mean your Kenku. I mean shit.
not my Kenku.
Yeah, no. Why doesn't he speak?
He speaks. Right.
I'm gonna ignore that and just ignore their. Yeah, I'm not gonna even share it. That's more funny if others don't know. I'm very peculiar because I'm like, okay, but these. I know they can speak in a certain form and style, but this one apparently doesn't. Oh shit! Yes, he does all the time because he's mimicking the other dude's home language. All right. Anyhow, sorry, I'm digressing. I'm like, okay. Sorry, I'm just putting the pieces together.
Yeah. There's logic to this, I promise you.
Yeah.
I've given this some thought.
Yeah. No, I definitely believe you do.
There's a reason for him
Yeah,
doing
no,
the
I know
stuff.
exactly why.
Yeah.
Now too, I think I figured it out. Anyhow, official business from who, if I might ask, because like it would be, I can give a report if it's
The Modar just points at his there's a pin on his lapel, I think it's called, and it's the picture, this picture,
Okay, cool.
and he's like,
Star-looking thing.
we're here on official business from House Ebersol in Ehdosall.
Right, house of what?
House Ebersol,
It was nothing to do with his previous character, right?
not that you know.
Not well. No, that's what I mean. Like I haven't read anything, or the notes didn't.
The notes, what?
Because I got a note from him.
Yeah.
His previous character.
No. I don't think so.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah, okay. That's just, sorry.
The House Ebersol is one of the major houses in the capital city.
Okay. Ebersol.
Ebersol. Ebersol.
Could you show
Why
the
not?
Jag vet inte.
sign?
Ja.
I'm just gonna do like a star mark.
Malvax.
I photographed
Do they
it.
have any official?
You take up my more.
Do I know who they are?
Huh?
Do I know who they are?
History check.
History check. Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Check
Oh, baby boy, 21.
Baby boy. Yeah, so you've read about House Ebersol. They are a very famous house. They are one of the biggest houses in the capital city, Ehdosall. They are basically like responsible for the army forces in the town. Yeah.
Okay.
All their soldiers and lieutenants and
there's
stuff
a-
are under their command basically.
Yeah, but
So
there is-
they work for the king. The house works for the king
Yeah,
in some
under the king.
capacity, but they're still a house on their own. Yeah.
of course. Like, but the king has entrusted like
Yeah, exactly.
military forces to them.
Yeah.
But you know, they can still act individually.
Delegating
but they
responsibilities
Yeah.
throughout the town, and Ebersol is
Yeah.
responsible for the soldiers
And
and
they're
the
the
armies.
biggest family in Ebersol, like in general, just beyond that as well, like a super high respected family.
Yeah, Ebersol is one of the bigger houses
Yeah.
and well respected houses
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go. That's a big house. I get a bit stumped a bit, and like, whoa, okay, whoa, actually, like, whoa, this is high society. So you're gathering a report for the king, I take it, or not to pry?
We are gathering a report for House Ebersol. It's none of my business what they do with the report afterwards.
Okay.
I have not been sent here by the king,
Neat.
I think.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Note it
there's-
down, will you? And Musher's like,
Well, I guess there's no use in not telling what happens, since any villager here could. So I'll just lay
well,
down.
do you have information?
Well, what do you have for information to give me? Information is.
I have
More
plenty.
value than
What do you want to know?
Yeah, what do I want to know? I want to know about what you know about possession.
About what?
Possession.
Possession.
Possession. What can you tell me about possession?
Possessed people, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or wait, what can you tell me about that fucking note that's right on your DM screen?
That one.
Yes, which we do not understand.
Yeah.
That was that
The
one. right?
text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can translate that for me, I can tell you what happened here. in
Yeah.
detail.
The text
Fucking
on
investigation, bitch!
the text on the invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that say?
What was it? Mora, no. Musher, do you remember? I told you, right? And Musher's like, not me, forgive me.
There it is. Oh, not me. Oh, okay, shit. Oh, sorry.
The note said that.
And then Musher's like,
Oh no! Wait, not me. Forgive me.
Arthur wrote that.
Oh yeah, no, the real Arthur wrote that, like in a moment of non-possessed or like his will coming through. Oh shit, just got said.
With blood.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he didn't have much of
he
a.
didn't have a pen and paper, sorry.
Yeah, probably with his own maybe, or with the people he killed. Oh shit, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so deal's a deal. It should be
Now,
honored.
details,
Yes,
please.
of course. Just to by brevity of time, I go into detail on what happened from Silk's perspective, how we're running there, how they killed a mythoman. How they killed one of his friends, one of his.
Do you tear up
newly
when
friend-
you tell that
Absolutely not. He laughs, but it's kind of like a sorrowful laugh. It was like he was like, oh, well, he's kind of guy. Oh, he was supposedly a dragon hunter. But, nah, he was a good guy. Like it's like a a bit of a mournful, and he clutches the notes in his pocket a bit when he talks about him. But you know, it's doesn't go so much deeper.
And he's like, blood.
Yeah. Please describe to me, how did the blood exactly pour out of his neck as the head fell off? Was it one continuous stream or several small ones?
You probably would ask something like that.
Does Silk tell him about shinies?
Absolutely not.
So
Very
you tell
little.
him that you left the bodies in the Hunters Guild.
Yeah. Just basically anything that would be deemed not detrimental to our group.
Sure.
And I don't think anyone did anything really that was detrimental.
Shinies. Intestines.
Besides
He was
that.
dead and warm.
I
He was
died.
freezing. I mean, yeah, so I guess it was detrimental to you, but no, but I meant like someone stole something or this, that, and they, just leave that out if so. But in the general information, what happened here, what happened to the villagers, and how we got back at everybody, I give him the rundown. But as I do, I tell him maybe half of it. I'm going like, it's kind of cold outside. Can we go into the inn and continue the story maybe over a pint or something?
Could I join you in a moment? I need to go to the Hunters Guild to see what's happened because, as you said, it's like there's bodies over there.
Yeah, very exciting.
Amazing.
I'm sure.
And he walks away.
Does he have any battle scars?
What?
Does he have any battle scars? Or
No.
weapons on him? He just looks like a skull.
No weapons.
Yeah,
No.
it looks like a...
Nerd.
Yeah.
Just looks like a very professional, well-dressed investigator
Sherlock Holmes.
that just probably knew what he was expecting of the
Yeah,
situation.
he's just doing a... They've got a report of it, they send a dude out there,
Exactly.
this is the dude, and the Kenku doesn't have any weapons.
The
That I can
Kenku,
see, I
that
can
no, that you can't. No,
Yeah.
exactly. No.
Fucking... I wanna kiss that Kenku. Anyway, anyhow, going to the...
Roll for kiss.
Natural 18. I'm turning that bitch on.
The Kenku can sense the kissing vibrations.
That's the urge.
There's love in the air.
What does he say?
No, I'm gonna be realistic back on track.
You walk towards the inn.
Yeah. I get into the inn.
Yeah, you see them. They walk towards the Hunters
Yeah.
Guild.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
And you would also see, like, before heading towards the inn, you would be close to the Hunters Guild also, so you would be seeing that they are hauling out the bodies and laying them on the ground. The citizens of Lunaris are picking up the bodies and dragging them out in the snow.
No.
And as you walk away, you hear in the distance, "Amazing!"
I roll my eyes at that amazing, and I look at the bodies when I pull them out, and I go like, well, that was a wasted effort. and then I open the door to the inn.
Yeah. So you're in the inn. You're in the inn. You're in the inn.
No, not yet.
You're not in the inn. You're in the inn. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna cut to you, I think. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Did I
So
get any food?
yeah,
Go.
we're gonna come to you three
Should
in a
just
moment.
gone to Auntie and
How much does it
Uncle's
cost?
house.
No.
We're gonna come to you. So Auntie just brings you eggs and
Coffee, I hope.
coffee, absolutely coffee, and your uncle sits down in a chair, like next or face to face towards you, and Auntie sits down, and they just now eat. You must be starving.
Oh, yes, very so.
And your uncle goes like, so this dwarf was talking about an adventure, right? Preposterous. You wouldn't be thinking about this seriously, would you?
Oh yes, I have got to find my brother.
Lucky, we've been over this.
That's why I came here in the first place.
I know. But I think you would be safer here, in the warmth of this house.
Yes, but do you think Squeaky is safe? No, I don't think so.
And Auntie just looks over at Uncle, like, don't say it. He's like, I think he's dead. Buried in the
No.
ground.
I know he's not dead.
Auntie, what do you think? And Auntie's like, I think Lucky should decide for himself this time, perhaps?
Yes, very so, very so.
Very, very so. And your uncle's like, maybe very so.
Please, Uncle Lee.
Damn it, boy, it's a time to rebel, bitch. Come on. Please, Uncle Lee.
And your auntie is like, but what are we gonna do without you, Lucky? Like, since you came around, it's been an amazing time, and I mean, we don't have any children of our own, and like you're like a
come
son
back.
to us.
I'll come back, Auntie, I promise.
You promise you'll come back.
I promise.
Like, wait a minute. And she walks away and she brings a small bag, basically, like a satchel. And she lays the satchel on the table and opens it up, and it's like, here are papers, here are letters, here are like pens and ink. Please write to us,
Yes, I will.
please.
Very so. Thank you very much, Auntie and Uncle Lee.
Are you leaving? Are you leaving like now, this moment?
In about 15 minutes, I think. Can I have some coffee with me too?
You can have all the coffee in the world, my dear boy.
Yes, thank you very much.
Do you have
very
anywhere?
so.
Do you have anywhere to store it?
Oh,
I can make a new.
And Lucky didn't
I haven't
live
thought
this
about all
adventure.
this.
His head got sent home to his nasty uncle.
Take the little fucker back, we don't want him.
I'll beat the speech impediment out of him.
Squeaky, I'm coming.
That's what Squeaky said.
You just sit at the table, it's like squeaky, I'm coming. It's like your uncle's like,
What the fuck
Lucky,
even are you? Yeah.
you're so weird, my dear boy, but I love you.
Squeaky morning wood.
So your uncle also he walks away, and you hear him walks down into the basement basically, and you hear him ruffles around, and your auntie is like sitting there, like very awkward silence, like, so you're leaving soon then?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Very so.
Coffee good? Does it taste good?
Oh, it tastes very fine. Yes, thank
Good.
you very much. Very so.
Oh my god.
And after some time, your uncle comes up again from the basement, and he's like, "All right, Lucky.
Yes.
I know you have your bow, and I hope you've been practicing.
Oh yes, very so.
I want you to have this." And he brings over to you 3 arrows.
Ooh. very
And
so.
these are not the typical arrows that you have. You don't know what they are. You haven't seen them before. They have different cutters, also, basically. At the tip of the arrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of them is blue, one of them is red, and one of them is brown.
I assume red for kill.
Yeah.
Brown for butt stuff.
Thank you very. Should I write this down? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a note later. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a note now. Yeah.
Well, very so. Thank you very much, Uncle Lee. Are these just arrows for my bow?
These are my father's arrows. He didn't get the opportunity to use them, and I haven't dared to use them. All I've heard is that they're very powerful. You should be careful with whom you use them at and where you use them.
And
Oh,
with
I will, Uncle Lee. I will. Thank you very much.
It's not a toy.
No,
Just
I know.
just making sure that you know, because
Yes.
I know that you're living in your own fantasies sometimes, and
Whatever
it's
do
better
you
to
mean?
have it said it twice and then once. So best of luck.
Yes, of course.
Keep in touch.
Yes, I will. I got the paper and ink and pen from auntie, so I'm gonna write to you every week, month,
And your aunt is like, every day.
every day.
Good boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I have
So
a kind of a diary as well.
you wrap up the conversation and you head out to the inn, I guess.
One thing
Yes.
I want to double check.
One thing.
In my body string.
Booty string. What is that?
Don't know, don't want to know. The translation
Yes.
that he gave.
Yes.
What language was it as well?
You didn't ask.
No, but I would have asked because I'm a
Oh,
smart
you would have
man.
asked.
I want to say I would have asked.
Okay.
What language was it?
Infernal.
Ooh, infernal. Thank you so much.
Or as they say in the common speech, infernal.
Or actually in the comment, infernal. Or infantile. Well, oh.
No.
Everyone, stay still.
There's a baby.
There's a baby in here.
Auntie, Uncle Lee, have you given birth to a baby? How did I not notice you were pregnant, Auntie?
Also, you completely fucked up Jenny's child. Or already.
What?
No, because you told me about his and her kids are sick too, and they go to
Yeah.
the same school.
Everybody's sick.
Yeah, that was really funny. I was like, haha, I know patient 0. He's probably not though. It was Inferno.
We're gonna cut to the inn. I would assume Goldie's eating and don't want to be disturbed.
She's feasting.
What was it? Not me, forgive, right?
Not me, forgive me.
Forgive me, alright.
Give me everything you have.
Well, in the meantime, on my way over to the inn, I could pop into Helmer's stuff and doodads. And add, I forgot that, add the
It's fine. You can lean back, but yeah.
The scroll I took.
Give him money for that. Also,
Yeah,
or
I guess I don't have enough money, but add it to my tab
oh, okay, yeah.
to set things.
To set the record straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
I
a man of honor.
totally forgot it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Lucky forgot his loot today.
Then I head over to the inn and I order in food for all of us. And
Well,
God damn, this fucking baby in this inn just won't shut the fuck up.
Who's that baby?
I don't know, it seems very upset though.
Yes.
I mean, I guess I would be too if my entire town was attacked by zombies.
Yes, very so.
So you're gonna come with us, or you're gonna?
Yes. I had to look for my brother, and I thought I might as well come with you.
Did he leave in the direction we're going?
I don't know where my brother is.
It's just aimlessly wondering then.
I've been told he's around here somewhere, but I don't know where.
People usually are. Sweet tunes, by the way. That was yesterday. You played some. What was that? Magic? That's magic, right?
Yes.
Card music.
Bardic inspiration.
I mean, I guess you could call it that. You are a bard, aren't you?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm a bard.
That was really neat. That was
I'm a bard. Yeah.
interesting choice of music or tunes.
Thank you.
Right.
I've been practicing on my lute.
Oh, I haven't heard the lute yet.
It was a lute.
Was it a lute? You played a guitar.
it was a loot.
Oh, it was a lute. You imagine things.
This does not sync with my perception of reality. What was that?
Not a.
No, but he was singing and playing it. Oh, lute. Oh shit, there, lute. Oh fuck, yeah, flute. No, I mixed them up. Well, shit, yeah,
It was
never
a
mind.
flute.
Oh shit. Well, highly educated, don't know the fucking difference between a flute and a lute.
Maybe you should study these notes.
Notes. That seems boring.
What?
No. So, where's your auntie and uncle and aunt?
Uncle and auntie.
Yes, uncle and aunt.
They're in our house.
Oh, you found them.
Oh yes, very so, very so.
Back safe and sound then.
Oh yes.
That's good to hear.
We're hiding behind the inn.
Hiding behind the inn, okay.
Yes, very so, very so.
I'm happy that they're alright.
Yes, me too. They're probably pretty lucky, actually.
Yeah, of course, yeah. If you're going through something like that and you come out of it unscathed, then you're lucky, yeah.
Yes, very so, very so. I have to look for my brother, otherwise I would stay.
Okay.
They're very nice people. They're very nice to me.
Tell me about your brother.
My brother.
Oh, no, your brother. Not your brother.
You were in the house when she said that, or he said,
Well,
his uncle said that your brother is dead.
What does he look like? What's his profession? Any defining features that we could, should we spot him. It would be mighty unfortunate if you were looking in one direction and I was looking in one and saw him, but I didn't know what he looked like then, so...
Squeaky is a halfling
Wait,
like
Squeaky?
me. Yeah, Squeaky Morningwood.
Right.
He's a halfling like me.
But, right, I don't want to fight him.
Your blood relation, I guess.
Yes.
There is no halfling like
So,
you.
Squeaky.
He looks
So,
a bit like me.
Squeaky and Lucky Morningwood.
He's 2 years older than me.
Alright, yeah.
24.
What does it look like?
Very so. He's a halfling like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. What is... I'm putting your ass on the spot, my man. You better bring out them improv skills. What is his hair color? What is his eye color? What is his profession? What is the color of his loot? No, I'm just kidding.
He's the color of his loot.
I'm talking about the one above the belt.
He's got
Overkill.
brown hair
Vi åker med hans rygg. Jag kan inte vara något trilla.
and brown eyes.
If you haven't thought about it and you want to, you can just say that you describe him and we can do that later.
I describe him.
Yeah, there we go. You can say that. That's completely fine to say. Like I describe my brother because then we can just say if he says.
It's fine.
Yeah. So if at one point I would have seen him, then
Yeah.
he would say like,
Yeah.
you do,
Sweet.
that's fine. Just like I just told the two guys, like I convey the information, it's fine. I'll put you on the spot.
I tried.
I could give you like the opportunity of you trying to like sketch him down on a piece of paper.
Oh God, no.
Me?
Yeah,
Sketch?
if you want to.
I can't.
Okay.
Inte nu.
No, but in game.
Game, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, you're all at the inn. You're talking, and Goldie is just finished eating. Yeah, you're full and
But he
satisfied.
bought food for everyone.
You bought food for everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be happening as you're eating.
Did you intend to buy food for the trip?
Yes.
And you see Alphys there behind the counter. He's cleaning up. There's no blood or sign of casualties within the inn, but he's like tidying up and basically trying to focus on everything that isn't Annahild.
Yeah.
Because as of you don't see that he's found her yet. But he is here alone with you. You are the only ones in the inn right now.
Always sitting down around the same table.
I would assume as much.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah.
So Borla looks at all of you. So we're supposed to travel together now.
Right.
Oh yes, very so.
And
Such.
do a job together.
Mhm.
I think it's important that we build trust in each other.
Yeah.
So if
What's your job? I'm looking for my brother. Did I tell you that?
we are looking for a compass
Oh,
for
compass.
a man. So
Interesting.
if anybody's withholding some shit that could cause trouble, please put it on the table so we know.
Varför tittar ni på mig? What did I do?
I can start. There are probably people that don't like me in Icemouth.
Oh, ice mouth.
Icemouth, where we are traveling.
Mm-hmm.
I lived there for a short period of time, and yeah,
All right.
I'm a nasty drunk.
That's it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine. It's.
We're all nasty drunks.
Yeah, no, it's not like you murdered children or like.
no.
Regardless, the past is the past. As far as me concerned, I judge people based on their actions in the now, rather than their history.
Yeah, I tend to do the same, corpse digger.
I've never killed anyone.
I mean, He did help.
I mean, what the digging in the body,
Yeah.
screaming for shinies.
Yeah. He didn't have any.
No, not completely normal behavior.
Well, what is normal?
Not digging in zombies.
So you haven't killed anyone?
No.
Shifting
I
focus.
promise.
I think that counts as killing the trolls, the wolf. No, not that troll thing is ice. Is that gonna be a problem? I guess that's a better question. You know what? I'm a monk, or used to be a monk,
That's all I have, so.
and I left because I didn't quite like it. I am a kobold, and as a kobold, I may possess certain attributes or instincts that I am not too fond of myself, and in moments of stress, they might come forth as they did that night. And I suppose that is my big dark secret. I do not know if I have any that's in character, by the way. Not the note, but
So you see, as he's talking about his past, he just stops talking for a bit, and then he continues.
it might just be contemplation.
Insight.
Well, I mean, roll if you
Yeah,
like.
insight.
Yeah.
Ah, that's bad. No.
Was it?
Bye.
Oh, number 4.
There's nothing wrong with this guy.
I don't have any enemies that I am aware of specifically. My previous tribe exiled me because, with the risk of sounding self-indulgent, I was too smart and propagated to make business and deals with the surrounding human civilizations instead of doing the shinies, so to speak. I guess you could say it's ignorance is bliss would be the definition of me, because I do not possess the ignorance. I was exiled from the tribe years ago, then I became a monk, and that's about the whole story. So in the very extremely small chance that we might run into my tribe, that's the extent of trouble that my history would bring. Am I a monk right now or anymore? I do not know. Maybe not. That's something I rather keep to my chest for now.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's
Thank you.
about it. You too, Borla. I guess you're
Very so. Yeah.
Yeah, very so. Do you have any?
The door opens to the inn, and Modar the Wise and Musher walks in, and Modar just goes up to the barkeep and it's like, "A drink before we leave, I think would be bewildering."
Oh, yeah, I told them about the whole thing. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, hey, you and you and you.
One moment. Before we derail, the writing on the wall, because they were from a big house called Ebersol. They're kind of military from the king, but not exclusively the king. Whatever. Long story. High respected family in the capital.
Musher goes, "Ebersol."
Yes, Ebersol. And at exchange for translating what Arthur wrote on the wall, I gave them the rundown of what happened, and he wrote, "Not me, forgive me." So I would assume my initial suspicion of possession is pretty on point. But yeah, so you were...
Perfect. Now I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Oh, very so.
And
What a
he walks out
peculiar
with Musher.
character.
Or you want to say anything to them?
If we're ever.
I don't know, maybe.
Is that a boy or a girl? No.
Is she a MILF?
What's the size of that clam? No, fee.
Fee,
Hey, Modar, if we are ever in the capital and would like to, for whatever reason, now that we have each other's names, and names and connections are important in this world, how would we go about to find you or get a hold of you? Maybe we can get some more information or an update on Arthur. I'm sure the king would like to know if a possessed young eldritch boy would be dealt with. How do we
Possessed? Do you hear that? Amazing.
Again, the question stands. That's a theory for the record, not a confirmed fact.
Theories are good.
Yes. So is contact information. If we would like to get in contact with you, should we ever be in capital? Which name?
Ehdosall.
Ehdosall. Should
Yeah.
we ever be in Ehdosall? If you wouldn't mind, of course.
I'm not sure I will be in Ehdosall at the same time you would be in Ehdosall. I'm a traveling man. I work for those who want to hire me. I represent the House of Ebersol right now, but I am not with the House of Ebersol per se.
Oh,
Maybe you can help
you're
us
hired
find
by Ebersol. You're not
Yes.
House Ebersol. Oh.
They say I'm an expert.
Yes. So.
Yeah, but
For-
you're traveling pretty fast, so I think we.
Yeah, it's gotta be something.
You can try to keep up with me.
I have to ask, and this might be a rude inclination. If so, I apologize. I mean nothing by it. I've also lost a hoodie now because I think everyone in the village seen me. No, they haven't. Have they?
Yeah, but you're alone in the inn, and Elf is here, and
Yeah.
so you're alone with Elf and these two dudes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
There's no one else here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bring it down. As your perception told you, I am indeed a kobold. But I have only read about your kind, but I can't quite remember. So if I may ask to be so rude to ask, where are you from, and what kind of humanoid are you? If I may ask, I don't want to be rude. I know it's very rude to ask a person their species, but you're as eccentric as I would know, even more than me. Search that, baby boy.
No, because I read this, but it's a lot.
Yeah, no, of course you need a recap,
Yeah.
and you need to know what to tell.
So yeah, he basically explains that his race is like a sub race of merfolks, so water people.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah. He speaks the same language as the merfolk.
Which
But,
is the kinky. What's the kinky?
Aqua, I think, or agua,
Oh, okay, cool.
or what's it called? I think it's something like aqua or
Aqua-
aquatic
aqua
or
makes sense,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. Not entirely sure.
Like the pop group.
Yeah.
What was the name of his species?
You ask him.
Yeah. Ask him like what?
Vedalken.
The Dalkin.
Vedalken.
How much do you charge per hour for investigative work?
More than we have. I answer for him.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can all what's it called? Pinch in or
Pitch in.
pitch in.
He loves
Maybe we can all
Nej, men ta
pitch
halsen.
in, and maybe he can investigate where my brother is.
You have over 100 gold. That was a good idea, but something you learn in this world after traveling for a while is that a person you can usually see on them, and if they offer their services, on the way that they dress. This man is very finely dressed, and
Oh, very so.
his prices would probably be in the range of 100 plus gold at least. And I do.
Maybe
Sure.
if we add 15 plus, how much do you have?
Not 100.
No. Say 5.
I have. We don't have. Okay.
Okay.
Am I the only one feeling like we're bringing like a child to their doom here? I mean, I'm just gonna say it. No offense, like.
Oh, that's
Okay, Lucky. Here's the thing. Sorry, Modar, but
Så att du lyfter ut andra in.
if you're gonna be
No
with us-
offense taken, and I mean it.
if you're gonna be with us, Lucky,
Oh yes, I would.
which is nice. Your company is.
Borla said
valued.
yes.
Yes,
I
and
can come with.
Yes. However, I would like you to try to absorb the things that me and Borla are doing and saying or trying to teach you. Because if you're not following, I'm not saying orders, but suggestions, let's put it like that, we can't guarantee your safety at all. And holy, what?
Can you teach me to play the lute better?
No. You're very good at playing that thing. You don't need more
Am
teaching.
I?
Yeah. Yes?
Oh.
Don't you know?
Well, I played on bars and stuff with Dopey bass dropper.
You know you. Don't be bass dropper. Drop the bass, little Louis. My homies.
This is an actual character in the game, yes, you know.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. A bit of a Okay, no, but
I think we were decent.
you know that you have magic, right? Like in your songs. And only a very few very talented people can master the arts of the bard.
Oh yes, I've always wanted to be a bard.
I mean, I'm saying you pretty much are. You have the gift.
Am I?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Did you not notice the magic flow through you in the ice cave when you helped us?
Oh, I was just.
Are you looking at this, or are you looking at Modar and Musher?
Well, you did magic.
Modar.
Make an insight check, both of you, if you want to.
Oh shit!
I'm a magician.
11.
11?
No, you're not. No, you're
Are
not a
you-
wizard.
Are you saying I'm a bard?
Not yet.
Sweet.
Yes.
I'm already a bard.
Insight.
I mean, you decide.
Auntie!
Shh,
Oh, she's
två,
not
va?
here.
5 plus
Damn.
I have
17.
to tell someone.
Jesus.
Hmm?
Did you have? No wait. Have you been to the Bard's College yet?
Kommer till dig.
Have
No,
you been to
no,
any
no,
Bard College?
no,
or
no,
anything yet? I mean,
Not that you know.
no, of course. Being up, you're a bard when you want to be a bard. Even if you're a shitty bard, you're still a bard. If you can do magic and
Am I a shitty bard?
Jesus, Borla, take over. Right?
So as this conversation goes down, you are looking at Modar and Musher, and you notice looking over at Musher. First, looking over at Modar, he's not paying attention at all to this conversation. He's looking at the architecture of the inn. He's walking, pacing at the window, looking at the scenery, the landscape in front of them. Musher is standing like right beside this conversation, and he's like watching and looking and listening, and you sort of you come to the conclusion that he's like sort of there to try to memorize everything that's going on.
Who was this? Musher.
Musher, the
Kenku.
Kenku.
The
Yeah.
bird, the crow, the raven.
Okay.
So he's standing there basically taking all this information in.
Then I'm going to walk up to him, look him in the eye, and go like,
You
"Are
see one of his eyes.
Ew!
Yes.
Disgusting.
Can you speak other than the language you speak?
Speak.
I go like
Speak.
I go like, can you talk in common, Elvish, Druids, and Sylvan?
Common.
You talk in common.
Talk. Common.
Why are you listening to their conversation?
Listening.
Why?
Conversation.
Why?
Conversation.
Why?
I think it's his job.
He's looking over at Modar.
Right.
I don't
And
like
Modar's like,
myself.
he finds this interesting.
Why?
Musher, why?
Because Lucky is very interesting.
Just appealing conversation, I guess. The blue guy says this.
As he,
Why?
I should add.
Why though?
If I may do some backseat
Yep.
DMing there, yeah. When he talks to you, it sounds eerily familiar to your voice.
Ah.
So if you
Stop
want to
mimicking me.
Yeah. But mimicking me.
And then I go and take my raven chick out and go like, do not misbehave like this. This is misbehaving. You should not eavesdrop on people and you should not talk back.
Do I hear it?
Misbehaving. Should not.
And I'm pointing at my chicken, not him.
Yeah, I know.
He still
But
replies.
he's like, misbehaving should not.
And then I'm going to look at him and go like, you do not do that.
Do not do that.
Because then you're gonna be a bad chick.
Musher, right? Your name?
Musher.
Yeah. Please move away. This is a private conversation.
Private?
Yeah.
Conversation.
Private.
Do I hear
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Right.
He's right next to you.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
I didn't want to intervene because
Yeah.
I've been talking to him for a while. And like as I hear this suddenly, and probably a groan from Goldie as well, I go, oh no, he's not being rude, Goldie. He's a Kenku. Kenku can't speak like you and me properly. They can only repeat what they hear, and then they can string those words together to form meanings. They can still, I think, I'm not entirely sure, grasp the meaning of what's being said, but they can't speak normally.
You hear Musher goes, amazing.
And then go like to Twitch.
And
Can
Modar's
you
like,
talk?
amazing indeed.
Can you talk common?
And I assume his squeaky little noises that Mushu does is the native tongue of yours, Modar.
No.
Oh, then I have no idea. But anyhow, that's what he communicates.
Are you interested in the sounds he's making?
I mean, I feel it's imposing to ask something so personal.
Oh, I mean, if you want to know, I can tell you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Do you know how to take a D chord on the lute?
Yes.
Can you teach me?
No.
Why?
I don't want to. And Modar
So
goes over
I
to
tell
Musher.
them, excuse
Yeah.
me, Mushu and Modar, but we're gonna resume our private conversation if that's okay.
It's fine.
Yes.
We are leaving.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Thanks for that.
I would say, if I was a humanoid with feelings, and then he walks away. And
Get it? You're on the spectrum. Jeez.
and Musher follows him out. And as he walks out, you don't see him for a while, and then he walks back to the inn where the wide glass windows would be. And you see him standing there with Musher, and just like in a flash of light, they disappear.
Teleportation.
That's some fucking fast ponies.
Yeah, and they're gone.
Fast as pony.
Then you can hear Lucky talking to himself like, okay, I got the A, I got the E, I got the G.
So, Lucky, do
I
you
just-
have some shit we need to know before we leave?
I just need the D
We need
I
the
just
D.
need
Yeah.
the
to complete my song. What did you say, Borla?
Do you have some shit we need to know before we leave?
Sometimes I get this urge to never mind. What was that thing?
Everybody
The
has
bird.
those urges when they grow up. Okay, everybody has those urges when we grow up.
Really?
And go like, what urges? I don't know what you're
Really?
talking about.
Like your urge to look at other people's stuff. Do we need to know something about you, Goldie, before we leave?
What do you want to know?
Why did you look through my stuff?
I was curious about you.
So why didn't you just ask me?
Yes.
You
what
were asleep. You were kind of injured. So I couldn't really wake you up.
If you're ever looked through my stuff again without my permission, I'm not traveling with you. Either if it's you're leaving or me leaving.
Well,
there's the one chance.
I already promised Borla that I should only go through his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
She's only allowed to touch my stuff.
She's already touched my stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't trust her at all.
I need a D.
And
That's why we're having this conversation. We need to build trust if we're going to be able to work together.
And that trust is not going to be built up from one conversation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not open to it. I'm not saying I'm not. God knows nobody's perfect. But I'm saying that I have trust issues with Goldie after this, and it's going to take a while to possibly grow back because I have trust issues with every person I meet.
So you think I'm a thief too?
Yes. No, I don't think you're a thief. I think you take things that don't belong to you without asking, read extremely private stuff, have no respect for someone's personal space. All attributes.
How do you know I read something? I didn't say that.
No, you didn't, but the people who caught you doing it did. And all of these attributes are in general attributes I would pile together and defend myself, whether that is by fist or by fleeing, but it is a general characteristics that I do not want to be associated with, because such characteristics can hurt me in the future.
But you were just saying that everyone has the urge to hit someone in the face when they roll. Was that
I don't know how that is applicable to this conversation right now, but
Never mind. It was nothing.
Very so.
Very so.
So that's that. We were asked to be honest at the table, and I did trust her. I don't anymore, and I can honestly say that my experience with other people has not been the best in history, and I assume that is a tale as old as time. And
I did not judge you when you were
I do not care that
digging into the body and screaming shining things.
Doesn't bother me or care at all. I have not touched
Well,
anything of your belongings. I have not read anything.
You know what, Silk?
Belongs to you.
You cannot let it go, and we're going to
It's been
finish
less
that.
than a day.
No, I am not feel the urge to go and be angry at you. That's not how we deal with stuff. Where I come from.
I never judged
You can
anyone.
talk about it and then you let it go and then you be friends. And if you don't want to be friends, then you're going to end up killing each other, and like nature has its course. So, do you want nature has its course? Do you want to kill me? Or do you want to let it go?
That is a very extremist view that I do not subscribe to. I will.
Yeah, well.
I subscribe to the wait and see what happens. I may forgive you, I may not. That is entirely up to you and your future behavior.
What is this?
As you said, Silk, we're all have our shit to deal with, and we're from different walks of the life.
And that is why
I have done some shit. You, I guess, have done some things you're not very proud of or want everybody to know. And I guess Goldie and you, Lucky, as well, even if you're
Young.
Yes, very sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Goldie, but you come from a small village, right? Hidden away in the woods with other elves. A pretty closed community, isolated from the rest of the world.
I live in the forest, yes, and I have my tribe, but I don't live with my tribe. I only visit them with my uncle.
Okay, so you lived isolated.
With my uncle.
Yeah. Ownership was kind of loose.
You don't own stuff there.
Yeah. So
Everything is everybody's, and you can go through people's stuff and look at it, and you can trade. And if you have the ability to break some stuff, then you should try to.
it's at least an explanation why she did what she did.
which is why I haven't left yet, or demanded that she leaves.
But you asked for what nature has, of course.
Yes, what is this thing? Nature has its course.
Oh,
Is
it's-
it a book or?
Alf walks over to you and is like, "Are you leaving soon?" I'm like, one last drink on me."
Yeah, we're heading out
Yeah, and
pretty
he
soon.
gives you whatever you want to drink.
I don't drink
Basically.
beer.
Thank you.
Drink
Wait,
water.
did we hear, did Goldie have anything to share?
Yeah, sorry.
I
This was
said
just-
you
yeah,
can ask
and then-
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask her anything. Go ahead, Silk.
Nature has its course. It's a book.
No, you know nature. You know
Yes,
when
nature.
an old person dies,
Yes.
that's nature has a course. Like the zombies
Not every
trying to
time.
kill us, but we kill the zombies. That's nature has a course. If you survive, nature.
It's a very survival.
Believes-
It's a very nature.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
If you survive, then you survive. If you die, then you die. That's nature has a course.
The only thing I care about, which could be detrimental, like I said before, to the group, is do you have anything or anyone that's after you or hunting you or trying to assassinate you or something? I would assume not. You've been pretty forthcoming.
This is my first time leaving the woods
Yeah, I suspect that as much.
and meeting people. I don't really like
Inside
people.
check.
Yes.
Inside check.
Go for it.
So it's not a book.
No.
20.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I want to know if, and this is just because of she's digging through his stuff, so he's very, very suspicious and careful right now. I want to know if she is truthful with, if she's truthful that she's been living very secluded, very isolated, but most of all, pretty much the only thing, is she truthful about anyone or anything that she knows of is after her?
Yes.
She's been truthful. Okay.
Very true.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
No,
That's
no signs of a lie.
That's a plus. That's
yeah.
a plus in the little getting your
You've been with Goldie. You spent a couple of days with her. You've seen the different sides of her. It's,
everything makes sense.
yeah, everything makes sense.
That silk has
Yeah,
trust
the
issues is an
the
entire
puzzle
different thing.
pieces are falling
Yeah.
in place,
No, it's fine.
basically.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
It's not a book, Lucky. Have you seen a pack of wolves take down a deer?
Oh yes.
Yeah. If you intervene, try to save the deer.
Oh yes.
You don't let nature have its course. Wolves eat deers.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But if you interfere and wolf eat you, then that's nature has its course also.
Yeah.
It's a survival of the fittest thing.
Okay.
And you will probably die.
And
No offense.
Silk can feel a very
We
hard
asked about honesty.
pinch. Lucky,
Pinch?
Lucky pinches you very hard.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Very sorry.
Inside check.
I also want to know why you did that.
No, inside. But he looks at you like, what the fuck?
I didn't mean to offend you or anything, or I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. I'm
Does he have
sorry.
any markings on his arm or anything like that?
No.
No. All right. I'll let go of the arm.
I'm sorry.
Why did you do that, Lucky?
But you can make
just
make a perception check if you want to.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to. Damn, I want to figure this shit out.
I take out my whip and go like,
Was it the urge?
do you also have problems touching
Oh, no, that is
people
like-
maybe and stuff?
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Maybe.
21.
21.
Yeah. That's my
So
jam.
yeah, sure, you're inside, but you're still wearing your winter coats and stuff. You see, as you take his arm, you see his jacket stretches a bit and opens up.
Yeah.
And you see on his throat, he's got like a purple marking around his throat, going like this,
Don't know what
like
it
a
means.
bruise.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it bruise, like a strangle bruise?
Yeah.
No, don't be a sad character. Like,
Very so.
What?
Very so.
What's that, Lucky?
What?
What is that?
What do you mean?
The strangulation marks around your throat.
Then Goldie's going to over the table and go like
No.
that and
Oh.
and look.
No.
And then I go
You
to
all see it now.
let go and sit back and go like.
Who did that to you?
Lucky's desperately trying to figure out a explanation.
Sometimes when you play music on bars and restaurants and on the street, you I don't know.
Someone tried to kill you, I guess.
Someone or something?
Yes,
Who?
maybe.
Your auntie?
Was it-
No.
Your uncle?
Who was it? Someone in this village?
It would be understandable.
No, it's in my home. I mean, I've said too much.
You see, he's
Yeah,
taking a
he's
very
breaking
defensive
down.
pose.
Yeah, I'm backing off.
He's almost
I'm
like
backing
tearing up. This is very hard for Lucky to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah, gather your stuff. I'm going to take a piss before we leave.
Don't worry.
I leave
you don't-
the inn.
You don't need to say. Sorry, pressure you.
I go
It's
over to
okay,
his
I'm
house.
sorry, I
You go to
didn't
his
mean
house.
to
Okay.
offend
Hmm?
you.
No, you didn't. You didn't. It's like we shouldn't.
No.
People's private things can stay private until they're ready to share. That's okay.
Goldie goes like, you survived nature that time.
Fucking god! Oh, herregud! Oh my god! She's like a survival of the fittest extremist.
So you
wrapped
know
in a
how
cute
nature
package.
works now, I say.
That is a perfect mix of like I don't understand the world innocence and like an extreme nature like wolves eat baby bunnies. That's just the way it goes.
We're gonna cut to you because you. Borla walks
We're
away.
having this conversation.
Yeah,
about
Borla
this.
walks away. You have this conversation. Yeah. You go to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
Yes. Come in.
Yeah, I step in.
It's like you see the uncle's like, the dwarf again.
Yeah, 2
Welcome.
times in the same day. Amazing.
No, not amazing, but very, very exciting.
Yeah. Borla just walks in and sits down.
Please, yes, take a seat. Do you smoke?
Yeah.
Auntie, the dwarf is back. It's like, does he want eggs? Ask him, does he want eggs?
No, thank you. Want to back
No, he doesn't want eggs. I'll fix some eggs. And yeah, you sit down. Like there's furniture. There's a nice like couch and like a
You know that Borla
Yeah,
gonna
like a-
kill
like a
your
nice
auntie
friendship,
and uncle
basically.
now.
What?
Borla is in your house.
Child abuse!
He was doing what I was thinking of doing before I backed off.
So the uncle goes like,
Maybe.
weren't you leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving pretty soon, but I need to ask a few things.
Sure.
We're taking Lucky with us.
Yes, I know.
A sweet but stupid boy.
You noticed.
Yeah.
Nice uncle.
He said his brother is dead.
Squeaky. Yes.
Yeah, squeaky. What happened?
From what I've heard, I haven't seen this with my own eyes. From what I've heard, his brother was hung.
And they tried to
Hung
hang.
and buried.
The same people tried to hang Lucky.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he has strangulation marks around his neck from a noose.
Oh. Auntie, you better come in here. And Auntie walks in and is like, comes with a plate of
Fuck,
eggs.
Borla has no chill. He went straight to the soul. That's investigation. Damn.
Auntie walks in with a plate of eggs. It's like, for you, dwarf. It's like, what is it, dear? It's like, have you noticed any markings on Lucky's throat? It's like, yes, but I thought that was, he's born with that, wasn't he? It's like, I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. Do you have any information about this? Like, has he told you anything about this?
No, he didn't want to talk about it, and I thought I'd go straight for the source. I eat eggs.
Auntie's like, are they good?
Yeah, very.
Good. Makes me.
What is it, quail?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Not very worried at all that they just found out that Lucky's markings were
Where?
strangle marks.
What town? What place? We're going to Icemouth. Was it there?
No, Lucky is not from Icemouth. He's from Annabelle.
I know.
It's one of the islands out in the Northern Sea.
Yeah, I think I haven't been there, but I lived in Icemouth. And
I think
heard about it.
if you're heading to Icemouth, I think you can take a boat to Annabelle from there.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so.
But-
I think they're still running boats from there.
Was it there his brother was hung?
Sadly, yes.
Okay. How long
This
is
must.
this?
This was years ago. Do you remember? It's like uncle's like probably like 8 years ago. I think it's been a long time, or 5,
Then,
or
if he still have the markings, I mean, it looked like a bruise.
yeah.
A bruise go away in what, like a week?
I'm not sure. As Auntie said, I have no idea. And Auntie's like, yeah, I thought he was born with that. His parents haven't shared any information about it. And
Insight.
Sure.
Come on. Yeah! Natural 20!
They don't seem to have that information you're looking for. They are forthcoming with what they know. Yeah, and they it's what they tell you. It's what they've been told that they are telling you. Yeah. So if the information is incorrect, that's not because of them.
Yeah.
It's because of the information that they got from the get-go.
I'm just gonna ask you something.
Is there anybody in the village who would like to do Lucky harm?
In this village?
Yeah.
No. Lucky is a very sweet boy. He's been helping everybody in Lunaris.
Okay. Well, we're going to Icemouth. We're maybe counting high away 2 weeks at the top. I think the boy's adventure spirit will be sated by then, and we will return with him to you.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
he's under my protection for the moment,
Very so.
as long as he doesn't fuck up.
Teenage Jurassic course.
And his uncle's like,
Let the bird
yes, as long as he doesn't fuck up. Keep an eye on him, will you?
I will.
Oh, so sweet.
Bullying you.
Uncle, aunt, thank you.
Dwarf, thank you.
Take care.
Would you mind, on your way out,
Yeah,
would you mind slamming the door harder this time?
I will.
Thank you.
I kicked the door frame as well to leave a little
damn.
mark.
Okay, yeah, you see he's like, oh.
Wait, is he a fucking like BDSM sub ass?
You don't know. You don't know.
Yes, he does. He fucking does. No one makes that noise without there being sexual undertones of someone displaying an extreme amount of fucking strength, like kicking a door in, and it had to be a dwarf.
Dear God, forgive me.
Yeah. I don't know about his physical life, but that dude is definitely cheating in his mind against Auntie.
With a dwarf
It's
named
been, yeah, it's
Borla.
been a big bad dwarf.
Yeah, I'm going to slam the door. Is it a sturdy door?
Not anymore.
Yeah, it's a very sturdy door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put a
but
lock.
you slam it
Yeah.
hard. It's like,
Thank you!
no, thank you. And he opens the door. No, thank you. It's like, I'm gonna try it. It's like, not the same thing.
It's just not the same when you're not
It's
sure.
just not
really
the
fucking
same.
strong.
I want to go and see if I can hire a dog sleigh
Ooh,
with some dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
taxi.
Jag ska vara en thinking emoji där efter också.
You know, Goldie was pretty badass at driving those. So.
yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty badass.
She was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Jag tänker att de skulle ha fått ett brev, alltså du skulle fått ett brev med dig. Av dem. För de visste ju vad som skulle hända.
Av vem skulle få brevet?
Skitsamma, vi tar det sen. You wanted to hire a dog sleigh?
Yeah.
You
I want to drive it myself.
Just a note
Yes.
for you as DM.
Yes.
This is detrimental to us, so I'm sorry. But when we do get services and buy stuff like food and the like, don't forget to tell us to
I know.
retract from how much
Yeah.
it costs.
Cost me nothing. It was auntie and
No, that's
It was about Borla.
It was on Borla. The meal was on Borla.
auntie.
but the food she bought from, I hate to be. That depends on you, Gabe. I'm not gonna say that. That depends on you. If you want to give a fuck about buying
I
food
do
for
want, but
traveling-
I forget. Yeah.
Okay, because
So,
I don't want to be the rules lawyer.
The dinner you bought was 3 gold total.
3 gold.
Yeah.
Never mind. I didn't. Not
Because
mind
it's
doing
four meals and drinks also. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
Didn't
because he bought you food.
It's like a house.
auntie and
3 gold.
uncle
That's not a house.
Dude, it's usually like bronze and silver.
Yeah.
Like an expensive dinner would be silver.
One modest dinner is 5, or one comfortable dinner is 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
But he didn't
That's
eat
2
because
gold.
he ate us his
I
idea.
apologize.
Yeah, you didn't eat. Yeah, sorry.
No,
so
but
2 gold and 5
completely-
silver probably.
He's completely right in the way he's thinking. I apologize
Yeah.
for that.
Also,
You do not need to apologize.
I'm so sorry.
auntie and uncle didn't give me any money.
I mean, you have the money you have.
Okay.
You didn't ask for any more money.
Sneaky ass.
You haven't investigated your satchel that you got also.
So do I find? Can I hire?
So within Lunaris there is no dog slaying like hiring thing.
I cannot walk up to someone that has a dog sleigh and ask them, hey, can
There
I?
is nobody with a dog sleigh in the village.
Okay, are there any ponies?
There is.
Are there any horses?
There are some horses. Like 2 horses.
Big ones that can carry 2 people? Or 1.5?
I was about to say 2 of it. Like
One and a
we're
half.
basically 2 people. Because he's short and light, I assume. I'm fucking uber short and light.
Yeah.
You 2 are normal size. No, yeah, you're heavy though. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still a dwarf. I'm big for a dwarf.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
And probably heavy.
Yeah. With muzzle.
He's fit.
Chunky boy. Chunky muscly boy.
Maybe I can hire
That body
the
be-
2
be-
horses
be-
and a carrier? A
that's,
wagon?
Me.
Or a carrier?
Should work.
So you have no
I think
idea
there's
about
2.
the prices, do you?
I'm asking.
So you want to go over and talk to them, or should I just tell you that?
I'm asking.
Yeah. So
How much it
there
cost?
is a stable. There's 2 horses. You walk up and you ask them to, like, hire or buy. Hire.
Borrow.
Borrow. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna borrow you a horse. Like, we need our horses here. Like, where are you going even?
Ice mouth.
That's a bit away.
Yeah. So I want to hire the horses on half the way at least, and leave the horses.
These
there.
horses are not really for hiring. I mean, we use these horses for traveling up to the mountains and stuff.
Do you want 2 golds
2 golds.
for
It's like
each,
if you want
for
to hire
each horse?
if you want to hire this horse, it's gonna cost you like 50 golds, and you have to be if they have to be back within a week.
Jesus.
50 golds.
2 golds. Are you serious?
50 golds?
Yes, I said 50. Are you both deaf and stupid?
Vadå båda?
Yeah.
Vadå båda?
Are you both deaf and stupid?
Yeah, vadå båda? Det var hon där.
Nej men är hon både
Är du
dum?
både?
Ja, are you both deaf and
Yeah.
stupid? Ja, är du båda dumma?
Yeah.
Ja. Det är det
Are you
jag
deaf
menar.
and stupid?
Jag menar inte båda som inte förstår när
Yeah,
är
sorry.
båda
Yeah.
dumma.
Then Goldie's gonna go like, well, I didn't call your ass mouth and a big fat asshole that says bad stuff to people, but okay, you can say mean stuff. I don't want your horses either way. You can take your horses shut up up your ass, you fucking dick whip. You're fucking mean and I hate all of you in this fucking town. I'm leaving and I don't want to talk to anyone.
They're like,
fuck you!
Yeah.
And then she gotta
They're
walk
like,
out and go like,
Poor little
fuck
Goldie.
this fucking town and these fucking people!
and he's like, yeah, Freddy was right. I mean, I've heard of you.
I don't hear you because I have already walked away
Okay,
after
yeah,
I said
sure.
Where am I?
Poor little Goldie. Imagine coming from an environment where like everybody shares everything, and all suddenly get to society and capitalism.
Yes.
And I asked her higher and give gold
Yeah.
and they
Start
call me
trying to
stupid
adjust.
and deaf.
Oh.
And I was not mean.
No, but he was.
Yeah. They are fucking... You know what? If they are in trouble, Goldie is going to let nature has its course because she won't not interfere in this fucking town again. Just so you know it.
Because of one person.
I don't care.
Because of three people.
Three people.
Because now she's like, well, this town is not nice at all to other people, so I'm not going to.
What
do
about
it.
whole
that?
town-
Get the fuck out of this town already. I am so fucking sick of this dump ass fucking town with its one general store, with its one
Yeah.
hunting season, its fucking cave hiding squatting
Yeah.
pieces of shit humans.
Yeah.
I want to get the fuck out of here, like, right now.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of these bitches.
Yeah, I don't
What are
want
you
to
even
be
doing
here.
here?
Goldie starts walking and go like, are you coming yet?
Make a quick survival for me, Bob. Yes, survival.
Just get the fuck out of here.
22, bitch.
Yeah, you're walking the right
Why
way.
don't you say that to him?
Because I'm
He
angry.
doesn't want you to, yeah.
I'm angry at you
Why?
because you give her douchebags
Well,
to
you-
people.
Well, I mean, he did give a hint and say, well, Freddy was right. She is a bitch. I mean, action has consequences.
As I leave the auntie and uncle house,
Yeah,
Uncle.
outside of the house now.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here so
do I
bad.
hear her? See
You
her?
hear Goldie swearing in the distance. You hear Silk definitely cursing. I don't know if you're still in the inn when you're ranting about
you took
this.
that in
Or
character.
this was out of game.
This was out of game.
Okay,
this
yeah,
was
sure.
out of game. He
Yeah.
is very mellow, very nice. All of these people are lovely and sweet
Okay.
with protection.
Yeah.
But me as a player, I'm so fucking done in this town. I am fighting my alignment and I burn this shit to the fucking ground.
Yeah, I want to burn this fucking town to
You're so
pieces
smart.
also.
You hear Goldie.
I walk
definitely.
towards the noise.
Yeah, sure.
You see me
think I
walk
walk-
Are you
away
walking
and
outside also?
saying all
Yeah, yeah, just to gather everybody, I follow out. And
Yeah.
I bring the drinks in like portable.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
I walk out the inn and my ears go like, huh? Because I hear someone screaming.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And you hear exactly what I said.
I
I
think I
hate
hate-
this fucking town. I'm fucking leaving.
I see him do that, and I do the same, and then realize, oh, I don't have any ears.
Your hole's like.
I can
My
pretend to
horns.
be your ears for you.
When Borla meets up with Goldie.
Yeah. So yeah, after a while, you eventually gather up. You have all your things with you, and you set course for Icemouth.
Yes,
And yeah,
the trek, yeah.
yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I think you're walking because
Goldie
there's
shoots
no
some
other
flame
transportation.
and burn that fucking stable down
Yeah.
to pieces. No,
That's on the record.
I'm going to do it, but I can't do it.
I don't want house over us on us. Shut the fuck down.
Auntie, uncle.
I'm that fucking big
Borla
down
tries
too.
to calm Goldie down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Humans are assholes.
Goldie go like,
Oh no.
next time there's zombies, I'm not going to interfere. I'm going to let them eat them. Okay? Let nature has its course,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
We just leave the village alone so they can fight for themselves.
Here's the thing, though. Zombies are by definition not natural, so wouldn't that go against your entire principle of letting nature has its course?
Goldie go like, looking at you and go like, no, Silk, it does not.
Alright, okay.
Either zombies or the whole village will burn down.
Oh, calm
You
down.
seriously?
Calm down.
And then she go like, I went there. It's outside right now.
Inside anger has now been outside anger. I feel
A
good.
pretty little bunny over there.
We start walking.
Yeah, you
I'm
see
gonna
walking.
start walking.
Yeah.
This happens while you're walking. The clock is about, or it's beginning to be like midday.
Yeah.
I need everyone to make either like a perception check or a survival check.
Survival.
I might need to go soon.
Yeah, I know. This is the last thing that happens.
Sweet.
7.
Perfect. Yeah, feels like a really good
Die.
place to wrap it.
You.
Oh, the pain.
The pain of succeeding.
The pain of failing.
19
miserably.
plus something or
I'm
just...
looking for the green
It
one.
says
Yeah, it's plus
on your paper still.
either plus perception or plus survival you can choose.
Does it?
Nej.
Not just enough.
Fredag, sen och rakt här.
I will choose
Serious? Yeah, but he
Yeah,
has
how
it.
long?
worst.
Jag har den, ja. Sorry.
What's your results?
7.
7?
Nej.
9?
Oh.
Oh.
Intelligence, no? What did you say?
Yeah.
Survival eller perception.
Det här är lika mycket då.
Oh, nej.
What's going on?
19. 19.
Okay.
I have 0.
7.
Yeah, that's fine. 7.
Ja, vi alla hade plus och vi fick ingen bra.
No.
7.
So you are the only one who knows this, but as you're walking, you see another set of footsteps or footprints that's not super fresh, but like probably early this morning. Someone has been walking here, and it's the footsteps of a dragon's foot or a dragonborn's foot.
Daddy?
Walking in the direction towards
Daddy,
where
Mom,
you're walking.
Daddy, mommy.
Like the dragonborn we met at the inn?
And that's where we're gonna end this.
A Dragonborn.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, but like the
Thank you for
dragon.
playing.
Yeah, den rasen, ja precis.
Yes.
Sweet.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for
My voice
watching.
is so gone, which is why I couldn't hold it the entire roleplay, because it is fucking dead. I've killed it.
I'm so fucking glad we're going to skip that fucking town.
I'm just so fucking tired of this town. Oh my god.
You
it's
are?
been so long. Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
insanely fucking sick and tired of
If
these
I
people.
didn't
I've been there
leave
for a
this
year.
town, I would burn that fucker down.
I don't know why. But I just like.
You
not
can
that
burn it down, but
bad
you have to
at it.
suffer the consequences.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
suffer the fucking consequences.
Yeah, you would.
The problem with that though is that they can spill on us as well. Just saying.
Probably.
Uh,
Probably would.
I don't know what, but like I was just tired of the surroundings, tired of not new people, new interesting characters, sure, but still it was like this town is dead. Go to the cave, get the people, get back, clean up. Fucking take forever. Sit at the inn, talk. Get the fuck out of here! I want to get to I don't know what. I didn't feel any frustration at any point until it just bam. Until I'm fucking done. I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. I've never been so upset that I played the character that I played because I wanted to go on that ranting character. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
yes, thank you.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for
I
being-
already look forward to next Monday. I have a lot of fun stuff planned.
Thank you, Stalin and Raymond.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you everyone for watching. I don't
Stalin is a pretty good
know
guy.
who are watching, but thank you. Oh damn, there's a lot of people watching.
The one in the
Is
chat.
there any
I mean,
question we can
I
answer?
think there's like 2 or 3.
No,
No shit.
there's a lot of people watching.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's
And new people.
That's people who have. I realized how that works.
Okay.
That's people who have the stream up, possibly on, but they're not looking at it. Right
Okay.
now. So they might be having it in the background, for example. So that,
Everyone's in the background. Thank you.
Are there any questions?
Thank you for having us in the background. There's probably a lot of questions.
nah.
We can go through them after the stream. Yeah.
So that's
We're
what,
gonna show
yeah.
some pictures and then we're gonna say bye bye. And
I
I just want to go sleep.
Dungeons and Swedes!
Dungeons and Swedes.
it's custom to have pictures at the end, I think.
Yeah.
And we are waiting for new art.
Me.
New art by Borla, and we are also soon gonna get a MAP.
MAP.
M-A-P.
Mother
Map.
map.
I'm
Map.
working on
A map.
Oh,
A map of the
world
kingdom.
map. Yeah.
Yeah, a world map. Yeah. MAP.
God damn it! Did you have nachos?
Huh?
Did you have nachos?
Not sure what?
I want nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos. No, I don't have any nachos.
Fuck!
I have like dried up bread.
Har du mud cake? Har du någon mud cake?
No,
Alltså fuck sake Emil.
I ate it all.
You got a chokladcake!
Ja, jag vet, jag ska verkligen inte ha det någonstans.
Raymond
That is so cool! That is fucking cool!
NPC Stavin, thank you for being active in the chat. You're fucking awesome.
I agree.
Yes.
You're adequate at best.
You are more than adequate.
You have to change the photo.
Yeah, I have to change those. Yeah.
Dungeons and Swedes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we gonna wrap it up with
Are you grilling now?
Dungeons and Swedes.
Dungeons and Swedes.
Dungeons and Sweat.
Goldie and genocide.
No, thank you. See you next Monday.
Ciao.
Peace.
Ciao, ciao.
Out.
Bye bye. Have a good one. Sleep tight.